Hey everybody, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some more Stellaris. We're continuing with our Church of Jeff, and yeah, I think we're good just to advance time. Yeah, okay, game's getting laggier and laggier, that's fine, that's fine. So you got 1900 fleet. That's actually probably almost as strong as us at this point, right? Like our entire fleet probably isn't that strong. Yeah, only 1600. Ugh, probably should work on some of that. Probably should start working on some of that. Problem is, I don't know. Okay, well, let's look here. Let's maybe work on some of this. So I don't want fleet manager. I wanted ship designer is what we want. Let's make sure that we have the best of everything. You're doing railgun, X lasers. Yeah. This all looks fine. We still only have hyperdrive 3. Okay. And honestly, why aren't you using this? Like, that seems better than nothing, right? Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't just run with that one. So you have it here. Lots of extra power, too. We could, you know, we could save some money and not do the best power. Like, there's no reason to spend the money for something you don't need. So let's do that. And then I think the same thing's probably true here. Let's just lower it. Maybe all the way to 3? Yeah, we're good here. Cruiser, I don't really care so much about that stuff. Do the auxiliary fire. Why do you get 2, by the way? Also, do we really want the hangar core in these suckers? Also, I don't think we built any of these guys, so I don't know if it really matters. I don't think I want the hangar. I think I'd rather do artillery. I always like artillery. X-ray, boom, boom. Let's do something like that. And then let's do like doink, doink, doink. And let's do another shields, because we got ridiculous amounts of power. My gosh, man. I didn't realize we were so good on power. Alright, so that's probably good there. So let's go ahead and start upgrading some of our ships. So we'll start with our home fleet, which has been going over to Gofia. And let's go ahead and upgrade you. It's going to cost quite a bit of money. That's fine. But maybe this will keep it so we're not going to be quite so terrible when everyone looks at us and they laugh at how terrible our fleet is. Maybe that'll change. Maybe that'll change. Here's the other thing. It's going to give them quicker speed, too, because they have a better hyperdrives. So, okay. Now, this is going to take less time for unemployed pops to drop, which is probably good. And then that's within our borders. So we're about to finish up our next one then, which is good because now we can do some crossbreeding. Yeah. That's all we want, man. We want crossbreeding. We want freaking cities that span the entire planet. And then we're great. Everything's great. What's funny is you can watch this right here to see how laggy it is. Well, it's not so bad right this second, but it was pretty bad there for a minute or two. Finalized. New Dravonia, Neutraxi. How is... I'm trying to keep an eye on our ships. Like, I'm also trying to keep an eye on, you know, builds and all that other stuff. By the way, whatever happened here? Are you upgrading? We did a lot of hangar bays. So what's the trade protection looking like over here? Much better. Although I'm surprised, how do you still have piracy here? Because there's 67 passing through. And this just wasn't enough? I guess? What would we want to do here? Hyperlane register. This allows us just to jump through the system quicker. Affect an allied ship, less jump time, less ship cooldown. I think I'm going to build it since it's in one of the trade routes, and then we'll do the defense super grid. I don't really care about this, although we could upgrade to a star fortress, which would give us one more trade route passing through. I'm surprised. Maybe, oh, you know why? Because we don't own the system. That's why we're not protecting trade there. So what you're telling me then... Where's our protection? 2. Starbase is 56. So we're protecting 58. So we still do have a little bit of piracy. That sucks a little bit. Hi. We need to go build you then. I hate that. I hate that, but we should go fix this then. Because we do have the piracy running through there. So we almost need another starbase then to put more pressure there too. And I think I am going to go ahead and upgrade it. So we'll do that. I'll be fine for now. We built some trade hubs. I don't know how our piracy is everywhere else. We do have some issues over here, so we should maybe get some more hangars. Do something like that. Pretty much spending all our money right now, all our alloys. Isn't the worst thing in the world. And then you have Starbase 2, right? So there's no reason not to upgrade you and then build some more hangars. And there's something to be said that maybe you don't need your fleet. Maybe this is what we're doing wrong. Is instead of worrying so much about our fleet doing trade protection, we could just put our star bases in such a position that they can do all the protection for us. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not something that I was exactly ready for. So you built a person and you're gonna go do our resort world. Yeah. Did we gave it a name, I think, right? Pretty sure we did. We got a lot of these suckers open. I like it. And speaking of which, we can actually open another one. League of Girl Sons. Yo. Hey, do you have a good world? You guys want some branch offices? Sure. Let's go. Wait, why does this not cost anymore? Yeah, why doesn't this cost anything extra? Weird. You have not had a branch office yet. Well, sorry about that. Just FYI. And we'll do smuggler port because that's what we always start with. Yeah, why not you? What if we went down here to Chithin? Did we just pick up something that allows us to not worry about that? Or maybe I was just misreading it. See, now this one has distance penalties. Do we just miss the... Or is it because they're our ally, there's no distance penalty? No, okay, there was a distance penalty. I just was looking at it wrong. That's fine. So we can probably afford another one then right away. Those are the bots. I think I'm gonna throw one down here. I think we might already have a couple, but let's try another one. Yo. It's only 6.3. It's not that good of value. What about Zekies? Hi. 6.4. Yeah, you got a 13, dude. And a 14. Now, the 14 might be we've already had. I'm sure this is actually one of the plants where he put one on. Yeah, because he's got a precinct house. But that's okay. So we will do same crap. And then let's do once again, I think research labs. I think research labs are just generally better. All right. That's going to give us at least a little bit of money once they close another one of our dudes, which I'm sure is going to happen sooner rather than later. How goes the upgrading? We're at 45%. I feel like that's going a little slow. Yeah, I feel like that should be happening a little bit quicker, but okay. Whatever, you do your thing. You do your thing. Let's just keep an eye up here because we'll listen for the construction complete. Now, the problem is we can't actually see all our branch offices anymore. Can we shrink? We'll have to shrink the whole UI, I think. Which I'd rather not. The UI is already kind of small, but... so the vessel was a civilian transport. We got autocannons on it. Congratulations. Not that big of a deal, but sure. I mean, free tech is free tech, so I will never complain about free tech. Got an extra world here. You're at 0%. No, you're at 80%. And you're making me ridiculous amounts of money. And there's only one extra slot here. This is a freaking awesome planet for us. Okay, so we have a lot of crime already. What do we kind of need up here? Consumer goods wouldn't be terrible. I kind of want the executive. We can get extra amenities for our entire empire. And the planet gets extra trade value. We don't get any crime, but we don't really need the crime. Like, your crime is already so high. And the thing is, they only have one building slot. So he's getting 125, so that's like 62 for each. So that would put it at 20 something. I think we do it. Let's do the executive retreat. Let's go. Give me an executive retreat, man. Sounds fun. I think crime's high because people just don't like the leader in this one. Yeah, it keeps going up. The pops are doing crazy because he's also losing amenities too. Starbase is done. Alright, so... Really? It's not at all what I said. Okay, so then this should be a little bit better. It is. A lot less crime there now. We don't actually have red crime anywhere, which is awesome. So you are still upgrading. That was not that. A new metal. Detailed surface scans of Tars 6A have identified a large impact crater containing the wreckage of several ancient starships of unknown design. The ships appear to be completely devoid of life support systems, leading us to suspect that they were either unusually large drones, or controlled by some sort of artificial intelligence. Interesting, the hull of the ships was constructed out of living metal, an exceedingly rare and inorganic material. We've already seen this. This metal can be programmed. Yeah. So this gives us extra tech towards living metal. Fascinating. This also is in our system, so whatever. We keep bypassing living metal because I'm like, whatever. It's really expensive and there's other things we can get. We got a lot of purples popping out. Yeah. Extra liter lifespan. Yeah.
Establishing means of production.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you for establishing means of production. Our capital, we don't have jobs, which is unfortunate. There's not really anything I can do. So, yep. Sorry, people. We still only have 10 housing. We're gonna have to start like looking at like switching this up here in a little bit, but that's fine. So these guys are just gonna have to downgrade themselves.
We will build a brighter future.
Together we will build a brighter future. So new, yeah. Any extra new building would be amazing. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. I don't think I care about naval capacity. You know, I think I'd rather just keep working on our systems. That's gonna be so quick, anyways. So let's just knock it out.
Construction finalized.
Well, there goes one of our branch offices. Meh. That was making us a decent amount of money, too. Freaking Wakagi. Come on, guys. You're my allies. You're not supposed to close my branch offices. Stupid allies. Not allying or being friendly. Or letting me spread my Jeff-ers to, you know, their galaxy. Got some ridiculously good ones here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep building. We don't have to worry about it here yet. Got a nanite transmitter? What? So it produces 2, 2, and 2, but it costs nanites. How the heck did you get that tech? Huh. I want the nanite tech, man. Yeah, give me the freaking nanite tech and smuggler port like always. He's got a huge fleet too.
Upgraded.
Okay, home fleet is fully upgraded, and you can now upgrade again. What? Why wouldn't you finish upgrading the first time? I'm a little confused by that. Also, go ahead and reinforce the fleet. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why the fleet's not done. Fleet manager. Home fleet. We were missing 5 destroyers. Okay. Jathin and Horde, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's probably these guys down here is what ended up happening. Let's see if they can, like, not be dumb. So we'll see. You were upgrading, and then we're going to build some trade bases. Our alloys are pretty bad still, just FYI. You're going to take a lot longer to get upgraded, so that's fine. Then weren't we building? Yeah, we did build that, so. We do have some trade issues over here.
Scientific progress attained.
We apparently have trade collecting over here. It's probably from the planet, isn't it? And there's our tile blocker. Good. Chemical bliss, I don't think I care about. Penal colony. Oh, hello. So other empire colonies get negative crime, but that one gets a lot of crime, and it has immigration. That's actually really hilariously cool. Yeah, that's probably one of the coolest things I've seen. I don't want to do it. There's no reason, because we don't have crime on any of our planets. Like, none of our worlds have crime. Which is funny, because we're all about being a crime location. Yeah, our ski resort. Yeah, we have 0 crime, so there's no reason to do that. Still, that's a pretty badass building. What do we want to do here? We have no jobs. We have plenty of amenities. What does this look like? We don't have a lot of consumer goods. So we might want to grab another commercial zone. No. Civilian industries. Let's get us a little bit of extra consumer goods popping out. And yeah, we can upgrade a lot of these buildings right now. I just don't particularly care. Kind of thing. People are insulting us. Why? You're insulting Jeff. Do you not understand that? My gosh, people. So mean. By the way, we're at like, what, 1.7k? What are we at now, 2.1k? Eh, helped a little bit. Helped a little bit. And you guys are all doing your thing. I'm wondering if we really need them to, though. Because of all these bases now. We might have spread the bases out enough that the crime's going to be okay, and we could just merge up our entire fleet into one giant super fleet. But, I don't know. We'll worry about that here in a little bit. We really need to get our fleet size to be bigger versus our naval capacity. Because I'm pretty sure that tech we were looking at was just naval capacity. That was the last one. Oh, we were paused. Yeah, and we don't really care about naval capacity. I just want fleet capacity to be higher at this point. So, how long until we get our unity? 28 months. That's what we're really looking for, because then we're going to be able to crossbreed. Yeah. Can we, like, force crossbreed? Is that, like, how it works? I don't know. By the way, you shouldn't take as long to drop down to unemployment. Also, I really would like to get the corporate cultural set upgrade, but we've just not seen it. Hello. Give me hangar bay and hangar bay. Thank you. And hopefully that'll fix the little bit of crime we have around here. One. I don't know. I don't think you can pass through that way.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Another tile blocker knocked out. Naval capacity. See, we don't want about that. Exploit resource. We've not seen this one. But it's very potent drug that enhances psi abilities. I think we're going to do it anyways because it's cool and we would like it. Even though we don't have access to it. I mean, does anyone have it? Like, can you trade for it? No. Oh, you know, I didn't notice that before. That monthly trade thing's kind of nice. I'm wondering if we can exploit it, if that's going to give us the option. It doesn't open up new tech, right? No. Do we have a psychic? A psionic? No, we did not. We have psychics. I'm wondering if this is going to maybe open it up and we've just not seen it. It's an addictive drug. Ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we got the luxury and we got the entertainment. So we're really great on amenities here. Once again, we were working on consumer goods. Anything that costs energy? I don't think we need that yet. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do another corporate. Let's get a little extra unity going. Deep space communication. We got a distress call from the curator station, and then they died. Well, that's unfortunate. Freaking horde, man. Freaking horde. I don't know which one that was. War was declared. Research agreement. The horde and the internal imperium. Good luck. Hopefully the internal imperium actually like keeps them in check. Otherwise, this is gonna start getting a little scary. Yeah. It's starting to get a little on the scary side. You could use an upgrade here. We'll just upgrade both of you, because we got the minerals. That's probably honestly what we're going to do, is we're just going to upgrade the buildings when we run out of jobs. Because there's no reason to. Like, I would rather just keep building new buildings. But once you get to the certain point where all the buildings are built, then yeah. Do we really care about the Paradise Dome anymore? I mean, I guess we do. Maybe eventually we should just only have Paradise Domes and just have as many people as possible. Basically have everyone in our home planet just, like, not have to work. Have all the, you know, Rimworlds take care of it. The Wani declared on the Julian Horde. Which one's the Wani? Oh yeah, the big guys. Hey Wani, how about you go for the other Horde instead? Those guys look a little scarier right now. Gateway travel is done. Nice. I don't think we had gateways. Do we have a gateway? I think we have one, don't we? Something like that. None of these really give a crap. Or I don't give a crap about any of these. Better way to say that. Give me the plasma accelerator, I guess. Well. That's 28 months. That's 18. Just knock it out. Screw it. I know we will use shields. We will always use better shields. Okay, so now we do have a gateway. So... Can you... I guess spend money to up... Oh, that's stupid.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and just buy a bunch then. That's 23,000. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. So, hey, you know what we want everywhere now? Alloys, please. Yeah, we'll build a couple of random alloy buildings around, just for the hell of it. Yeah, let's just do a couple more alloys. Yeah, let's get this a little higher. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Did we end up finishing? Yeah. Did you end up finishing? Yeah. All right, so let's go back and do trade to here. Maybe? I almost feel like we should go up here now instead. Because you're not pirating a lot. There's not a lot passing through here. There's a lot passing through there. So instead, let's go ahead and do it this way. Boom. You just go hang out in the capital. Boom. How are we over naval capacity? Oh yeah, because we build extra ships. They'll be fine. We're making enough stuff. New elections, so we can get ship build costs, build upkeep. Unity from jobs would be amazing. Yeah, I would like the unity from jobs. We can't get rid of you. So you ended up finishing both of your upgrades, so piracy should be great through this little sector.
Construction finalized.
I don't know what you were building in Jeff's Sun. You might have been building more ships,
Complete.
obviously, which is not really what we want, but okay. So I am kind of all for... You need housing. I'm gonna build the housing, and I think once again I'm gonna do another alloy. Now, minerals are gonna start getting in a bad spot if we're only building alloys. So let's do this and that, and then I want to build a mineral one here. Because you have quite a few of mining districts. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, and you're also already getting 15% too, so that'll work. And then we got another mining world here, so we'll want to do the exact same thing. Give me another mineral. We might have already built one. Yeah, we already did. We need housing again. We could build housing. The downside of building the housing is like we have a ridiculous amount of amenities. So why? Well, here's the thing. I bet our amenities are great everywhere too now that I look at it. Gas refinery. Anything else gives us minerals? Consumer pops. I really don't want to spend something that's going to use minerals. Consumer goods. I don't really want to use consumer goods either. Looks like it's only one or the other. Screw it. We'll do another ally. So I bet, yeah, look at our amenities everywhere now. It's all because of that resort too. That resort is freaking awesome, man. Those are the research labs. Where was our resort? Here? Ezeki? No. Is on one of these now that it's 0%? What does this one do? What does this one do? It produces unity. Gotcha. Here it is. There it is. 45%. So they are working on the crime. They are, and they might be able to get to 0 too. Whatever. Who's our new ruler? Ethics shift chance. That's terrible. That's terrible. So now we're way over naval capacity, which is a problem. So, nah, screw it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're spending a little bit of extra money because of it, but it'll be okay. Once again, nothing here is really, really great for us. Getting extra minerals. 58 months. I don't really want to spend the 58 months or something. The problem is we've done that so many times now. Let's just get the Durasteel armor, and we are at 25 minutes, so we'll go like a minute or two more. What's your crime here? 0%. Give me the research then. Yeah, give me the research then. So we got a lot of buildings being rebuilt. Minerals are ticking down a little bit. Alloys aren't ticking up by much yet. Should slowly start realigning itself, hopefully. I wonder if we could build buildings to get alloys. I think you can, right? In branch offices. Potentially something we want to look at, but not really worried about it right now. What are you doing? Oh, you guys are supposed to be merging, I think.
Construction finalized.
I'm pretty sure they're all just merging up.
War declared.
Are you gonna merge? And then come over here. I don't know why they're doing it this way, but okay. Like why we have to manually merge these guys. Because that's what's, you know, supposed to happen automatically. But whatever. Whatever. Alright, you come over here. And then you get your butt over there.
Planetary worksite established.
Okay, so that is our ski resort. Sweet. So now what we can do is we can say... create a resort world. What? Wait, what? So it has to have at least 15 population, but you can't build a building. What the heck? How do you get it to 15 pop without creating a freaking building? Like, you're just gonna have a bunch of unhappy people. What the freaking heck? That is so dumb. Resort Worlds Stellaris. Let's just look one more time. How to get more housing on Resort Worlds. There's a tech that lets you upgrade apartments to better paradise. That's it. They aren't meant to be productive. That doesn't... planetary management. Can we... is there Resort World? Resort World, it's set aside to reserve natural constructions limited. Yeah. Resort World. Cannot support districts. One clerk. So maybe you can build buildings, you just can't build a district? Is that it? How to create a resort world. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can only do buildings. Which buildings would probably be okay? We'll just do the housing one. Come on. Forums. Have a planet of size 15 with no buildings and no districts. How are you going to do it? How are you supposed to get a 15 size? Since you can't build any districts, having half the normal districts isn't a problem. It's pretty much perfect candidate. Try and figure out how you're supposed to develop these if you can't carry a district. I created one, developed enough to unlock the first building slot, but as overcrowding, not enough jobs. If I build luxury housing, I get jobs with no people. Settle it with population-controlled species. Pick the shared burden that should provide enough amenities. Fill it with commercial megaplexes. Commerce megaplexes. Megaplexes and domes. So complex megaplexes. So that one or the housing. So I guess you can build buildings. This is going to be really stupid. It's going to be really freaking stupid, man. Alright, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, and show your support. I think it should be one of two things. Like, A, I should be able to wreck, and maybe if I delete everything else on these planets, I could do it. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. It should be one or the other. Let's go ahead and also let's get the luxury goods distributed so we can get amenities, and then we'll do the planetary growth as well. Because we just want to get this to grow as quick as possible. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next episode. Later, everyone.